These are some of the elderly men in Nigeria that supposed to manage the resources, that supposed to be responsible to manage the natural resources, the mineral resources God have in its infinite mercy to bless the nation with, in order not to be poor, in order not to be waiting for other country to feed themselves, in order not to borrow, in order not to beg. But in their case, diverse is the case. My people, one of them here is called Muhammadu Buhari, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But the nation is still bleeding, sinking, followed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the current president of this same, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Then followed by Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president of this same, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Still, Nigeria is still sinking. People are still running away. Under their watch, these are some of the mineral resources God that blesses Nigeria with in order to give better life. God blesses the nation with this mineral resource. This is one of the mineral resources God blesses Nigeria with, in order for a better human being that we enter power, enter position to manage it, to provide job opportunity, to provide good, to rebrand it, to give, to recreate it, to manufacture it. Because whatsoever God that blesses humanity with, they are all raw. Why? Because this God who owns heaven and earth is a master planner. He has already planned out how Nigerians, where Nigerians supposed to get their job from. They are supposed to be using these mineral resources, working on it, recreating, remanufacturing it, rebranding it, giving it more value, not selling it out raw. Selling it out raw like a prodigal children who never know the value of their father property, who never know the value of inheritance. We inherited all these resources from God. But it's so sad, it's so disheartening to sell these resources out for peanuts, rendered the citizens useless. Just look at, for seeing these resources like this, you will know that the leaders are not responsible. They are not responsible to make these resources, to help us to manage resources for the benefit of we, the citizens of Nigeria. Nigeria has no business to be running away in actual sense, or be going to UN summit, be begging here and there, borrowing here and there. Is a shame to the heavens, because God have already provided for the nation, for Nigeria, all what it takes to make your citizens comfortable. I can imagine in Nigeria, the number of unemployed people is estimated to be around 4.3% of the labor force in the second quarter of 2024. This translated to roughly 4.8 million people in Nigeria, based on labor force of around 111.1 million. My people, this is the same nation God has given all the natural resources. They deprive their citizens not to work. They didn't create the atmosphere for their citizens to rebrand and to recreate all these resources in order to benefit the nation. They are not using the money being sold from all these resources for the people. They are not investing in educational system in order for the citizen to have sufficient knowledge to recreate and manufacture all these mineral resources to the finished level. Because the person who do the finishing of any product is the one that take the ownership. Yes, is the one that put their name on that resources. Isn't it obvious that we are just selling out the future cheap for peanuts, selling out the future of the next coming generation, the next fourth generation, fifth generation, sixth generation, seventh generation, eighth generation, selling it out for peanuts for all that better nation who their leader can think. They are rebranding it, putting their name as a tag to personalize it as their own, benefit it more than the people who owns it. Isn't this disheartening? Isn't this heartbroken? Isn't this tragedy? The story that ends with sorrow. Listen to exactly what this mineral is all about and its benefits. This mineral you are looking at, the Nigeria leader using to make caricature, and they travel to other country whereby leaders can think. They saw how they are investing on their people, how they make knowledge accessible for their citizens not to be ignorant the way what you are seeing here.
For the mineral muscovite, which is the most abundant and typically the lightest colored member of the mica group. It is a naturally occurring phyllosilicate mineral with a distinctive layered structure. Key characteristics and properties. Chemical composition. The idealized chemical formula is text Kal_2, text aluminium silicide _3, text O_10, text OHF_2. This indicates it's composed primarily of potassium, text K, aluminum, text Al, silicon, text Si, and oxygen, text O, with hydroxyl, text OH, or fluorine, text F groups. Trace amounts of other elements like iron or magnesium can sometimes be present. Color. Most commonly colorless, white or silver. It can also appear in very light shades of yellow or brown. Its transparency to translucency is a defining feature. Luster. It exhibits a vitreous, glass-like to pearly sheen, particularly noticeable on its freshly cleaved surfaces. Cleavage. One of its most remarkable properties is its perfect basal cleavage. This means it readily splits into extremely thin, flat, flexible, and elastic sheets or flakes. This characteristic is unique and highly valuable. Hardness. It's quite soft, with a Mohs hardness ranging from 2 to 2.5, meaning it can be scratched by a fingernail. Density. The specific gravity is typically in the range of 2.8 to 3. Electrical insulation. Muscovite is an exceptional electrical insulator. It has a high dielectric strength, low power loss, and can withstand significant voltage, making it vital in electrical and electronic applications. Thermal resistance. It possesses excellent thermal stability and resistance to high temperatures, generally withstanding temperatures between 500 to 600 degrees Celsius for continuous operation and up to 700 to 800 degrees Celsius before calcination. Chemical inertness. It is largely resistant to most acids, except hydrofluoric acid, alkalis, solvents, and oils, contributing to its durability in various environments. Lightweight. Despite its mineral nature, it is a relatively lightweight material when processed. Diverse applications. Due to this unique combination of properties, white mica, muscovite, is extensively used across numerous industries, electronics and electrical industry. Absolutely critical for its insulating properties. It's used in capacitors, transistors, insulators, circuit boards, heating elements, and as dielectric material. Cosmetics and personal care. When finely ground, it imparts a shimmering, pearlescent, or frost effect to products like eyeshadows, foundations, blushes, highlighters, lip glosses, and nail polishes. It's safe and non-toxic for cosmetic use. Paints, coatings, and inks. Functions as an extender, filler, and pigment. It improves the durability of paints, enhances weather and UV resistance, reduces cracking, and provides a lustrous finish. Construction materials. Incorporated into joint compounds, cement, asphalt roofing shingles to prevent sticking, and as a filler in drywall to add strength and prevent cracking. Plastics and rubber. used as a reinforcing filler to improve the stiffness, dimensional stability, reduce warpage, and barrier properties, e.g. against gas and moisture, of plastic compounds. In rubber, it's used as an anti-sticking agent. Automotive sector. Applied in various automotive components, including heat shields, sound dampening materials, and brake linings. Oil and gas drilling. Utilized in drilling muds as a lost circulation material. Decorative and artistic uses. Its natural shimmer makes it popular in decorative plasters, like Venetian plaster, specialty papers, crafting, and artistic mediums. Fire retardancy. Its inherent thermal stability contributes to the fire retardant properties of certain materials. In summary, white mica, primarily muscovite, is an invaluable mineral owing to its remarkable ability to cleave into thin, flexible, transparent sheets, combined with its superior electrical and thermal insulation, chemical resistance, and aesthetic appeal.
I think now we can grasp a little knowledge from the uses and some of the benefits of what God have blessed Nigeria with. I believe I can add this to it as an additional to this knowledge. I want us to always remember as Nigerians that sound is what creates letters, and letters is what give birth to words, and words give birth to sentences, and sentences give birth to story. Let us not forget. Before you go, please do not forget to follow the link, blue link on my bio, and also the blue link under the comment section to my website. Collect this food supplement to fuel, support, and energize your body.